Hi, I'm Sharia Coulter, Chief Communications Officer with the Danbury Institute. It has been a busy week these past several days as our team has just returned from Indianapolis, where we hosted the inaugural event for the Danbury Institute, the Life and Liberty Forum. If you were not able to join us in person or watch the live stream, we look forward to sharing video from that event soon on our website. We were honored to have several hundred of you join us in person and appreciated all of our speakers, sponsors, and volunteers who made it such a success. We were especially grateful to Liberty University and the Standing for Freedom Center for serving as our lead sponsors, and to Congressman Mark Walker, Dr. Albert Mohler, Ambassador Sam Brownback, and Evangelist Tim Lee for speaking, among a dozen others. As you may have seen, President Trump sent his remarks to the event as well, and that was much appreciated and well received by those attending and listening from around the nation. As our chairman Scott Coulter was quoted in saying in several news outlets this week, "We can debate all day long the merits of who Donald Trump is and his personality, but he did what he said he would." Thanks to President Trump, America has entered a post-Roe era where conversations can now be had about the next steps in defending the sanctity of life. Several of those steps comprise our top news stories this week. We'll highlight them for you briefly here and encourage you to read the articles in full in the Life and Liberty brief on our website or in your email. First, the Supreme Court ruled in regard to standing, not on the merits of the case, in a decision about the abortion pill this week. For now, the pill will remain accessible, giving a temporary win to pro-abortion advocates, but promising that this issue is far from settled. Second, IVF has been in the news this week, with Southern Baptists passing a resolution in opposition to it and Senate Republicans standing in support of it. Dr. Albert Mohler, who spoke at the Life and Liberty Forum this week and who was a co-author of the SBC resolution, gave helpful insight as to why Southern Baptists who are pro-baby and pro-family do not support IVF as an ethical practice. Third, the debate over the sanctity of life continued in Washington this week as well, where a group of pro-life leaders met to urge support for a new North Star in regard to equal protection for innocent life. One of the speakers at that press conference was a woman whose mother almost chose to have an abortion, but changed her mind even after paying for the procedure. Finally this week, Title IX was back in the news as a federal judge blocked the Biden administration's new rule in 4 states, citing an abuse of power. The injunction blocks Title IX in Louisiana, Mississippi, Montana, and Idaho. The Danbury Institute was referenced by a wide range of national news outlets this week, including CNN, Politico, Axios, MSNBC, The Washington Stand, ABC News, and at least a dozen others. You'll want to keep an eye on our website for the articles on that page about these headlines, as well as photos and video coming from our event last Monday. Be sure, if you have not already, to subscribe to receive updates via email so you will be the first to hear important news and information from our team. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of the Life and Liberty Brief, and thanks to all of you who attended this week's event.